Jase and Ali in the morning, and joining me now is Trey and Matt Parker, the creators of Team America. Hello, boys.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Feeling good speaking to the whole of South Wales?
Yes.
I love South Wales. we went to Wales one time. Where did we go in Wales?
When we were like 22, we rented a car from London and drove to Aberystwyth.
Aberystwyth?
That's quite a long way away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one time we went to Wales, and it was wonderful.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad
was
you have
cold,
fond
though.
memories.
Yeah, it was great.
So Team America, an amazing movie, but for those of us who haven't seen it, what's it about, and why did you do it?
We're not really sure what it's about yet. We're still trying to figure that out. But it's basically it came from Matt and I watching the Thunderbirds, and we remembered. In the States, we had the Thunderbird, but it was on like very obscure channels, and so we kind of remembered it, but not really. And as we were sitting there watching it, a few years ago, we just thought it was so cool the way, in this day and age where everything's computer generated, we're like, it's so cool to do a movie where everything is real and practical, and a real little pyramid and a real little car and all of that stuff. And so actually it was sort of the idea of doing a puppet movie that sort of started the whole thing. But then a lot of people, when it came out, a lot of people thought it was a big George Bush thing. But we're just, from the time we've been traveling around the world, you always get the people worldwide, they're like, well, why do you think you're the police of the world? America's the police of the world. Why do you police the world? And we're like, okay, wait, Team America, World Police. It's like, it's a little police force, and we'll have sirens, and it'll be great. Once we decided to make this movie, we watched every episode, and those episodes are like an hour long, and they should have been about 15 minutes, because they were obviously, and we had read then that they were originally going to be half-hour shows, and then the network or whichever channel it was on asked it to be an hour, and you could tell they just filled time for half an hour.
They had the same 2-minute intro to every show,
which makes it pretty tough to watch. It's pretty tough to watch.
Well, it's a mini homage to it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is, and it was, at first we were kind of like ripping on Jerry Anderson because we're like, man, this guy had such cool stuff. It looks so cool, but it's so boring. The scripts are so bad. And then as we started shooting it ourselves, we're like, oh, this is why he has everyone standing around talking all the time. Because trying to get a puppet to do anything is nearly impossible.
Who's your favorite character in the movie?
There's two really great characters to me. There's Spotswood and Kim Jong-il.
Yeah.
Are both great. And, for us, Spotswood was the character but when we were writing the movie, that both of us would just sit there and, do his voice, because that's just you just know that he's always the old smart mentor character in every, and he's in Thunderbirds too. He's the dad in Thunderbirds, but Spotswood's a great character.
Yeah, I think he is our favorite. A lot of most people say Kim Jong-il's their favorite. I think Spotswood is probably both our favorite.
Kim Jong-il is the funniest, and he's the most cartoony.
Yeah,
but he's pretty great too, actually.
A lot of people say that it's sort of an anti-Bush, anti-American movie, but I just thought everyone was a victim to your puppet hands. It's
really a movie that makes fun of extremes, which is really what we do in South Park a lot, too. It's what we did in the South Park movie. I mean, it's like you take an argument, and in any argument, you've always got, people on one side screaming at the people on the other side, and then all the normal people kind of in the middle ground knowing there is no exact right answer. And it's just making fun of extremes. I
was going to ask you, what's the favourite character you've ever created? Because you've done other films like Orgasmo and my personal favourite, Basketball. Are there going to be any more movies like that? Please.
No, we've grown up. We're older now. No, I mean we never know what movie we're going to do next. If it seems like a really dumb, stupid idea, then we'll do it.
Okay, could you just do me one favour? In the voice of Jim Kong, can you say, "This is Jase and Ali in the morning" on Red Dragon FM?
Okay. This is Jason and Ali in the morning.
Thank you so much, guys. Do appreciate it. I can't wait for the DVD.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Bye.